Champion of the night, Steven. How was your night?
It was good. 4 matches, went undefeated in all of them. So.
And what deck did you play?
Kozmo.
Right.
Kozmo. So my first matchup was against a Perform Mage Magispectors. That was probably my toughest matchup. My second was Necros, the November version. I breezed through that.
Rest in peace.
Third matchup was against Hero. That was pretty quick also. And fourth match was against Frog Monarchs.
Right? And that was for the finals, right?
Yes.
Because someone else forfeited. What deck was that again?
Would have been Yang Zing.
Yang Zing. Okay. Do you think that would have given you a run for your money?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean...
Guess we'll never know. Alright, so we're going into the deck profile. November 27th, 2015. Kozmo.
So... I have the Kozmo engine, 3 Dark Destroyers. This was MVP. Targeted and destroyed everything, but cannot be targeted back. Kozmo Farm Girl. Pretty much gets me any other Kozmo. 3 Kozmo Forerunner. Just have a big beater. 1 Good Witch is a pivot to get into Forerunner, Destroyer, and also Slip Rider. Slip Rider helps to destroy spells and traps, breaks the pendulum scale. 1 Straw Man. I didn't feel like I needed more than 1 because I didn't banish so much that I needed to get things out of the banish zone. And then 2 Wicked Witch. Pretty much another pivot. And also cannot be destroyed, which is huge. My Kozmo Effect Monster support. This is specific to my local, so don't take it like you should use it in everything. 1 Effect Veiler. I like Veiler because she can help disrupt combo plays and negate that 1 Effect Monster that could take the whole game. 2 Honest. 2 Honest to have that surprise drop from the hand. Can turn games around. 2 Max C's. I like them in this format because they let you draw. They let you recover from the plays you've made after you've invested cards in them. And then spells. 3 Emergency Teleport, pretty standard. 2 Forbidden Lance. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to replace these with. I don't think I'm going to settle for these. 3 Kozmo Town. Pretty much gives me plays for everyone here. 1 Terraforming. You could call this Kozmo Town 4 if you want. Red Geki, pretty standard, clear the board. 3 Reasoning.
Boo!
3 Reasoning. I'll probably get limited or something, but
Yeah, thanks a lot.
It helps make up for the slow normal summons that Kozmo are known for. The trap lineup, pretty small. I don't need too much to go off with. Bottomless Trap Hole, pretty standard. They're Mirror Force for now, but I'm working on getting a Storming Mirror Force. It's really going to help a lot more in the long run. Solemn Warning, pretty standard. Torrential Tribute, Board Wipe, and Vanity's Emptiness. If you play this right, your opponent will not be able to go up against you. They'll be locked out of their plays.
Cannot play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Cannot play Yu-Gi-Oh! Basically. It's always been the #1 goal.
So that's the main deck.
Yeah.
Now we're going to go into extra?
Yes.
Okay. But this deck, you don't really go into your extra very much, right?
Yes, that's one of the beauties of playing Kozmo, is that you don't have to rely on your extra deck. I've played cards that rank 4 spam, Evil Sworn, Girgia, Satellar. If you get locked out of your extra deck somehow, with something like Stygian Dirge, where everybody becomes a 3 instead of 4, you could pretty much lose a game that way. So something like Kozmo, you don't have to think about like ever going into the extra deck, which helps a lot.
Starting from the end?
Oh yeah, so 2 Chimeritic Fortress Dragon for the mirror match, because you don't want the machines or the spaceships to go off. Abyss Dweller, Castel, Diamond Direwolf.
Standard rank 4.
Yep. Gaga Cowboy and games. Tolonite Ptolemaeus. It can let me go into any of my rank 5s. So then also 3 rank 5s. Constellar Pleiades, Vulcasaurus, and Constellonite Diamond for any Burning Abyss decks that might be out there.
Now, for those who cannot afford Diamond, what would you have replaced that with?
Anything rank 5, maybe another Pleiades.
Okay.
There's a lot of good rank 5s out there. So.
Okay.
Oh, Tiras, the Keeper of Genesis, would be a really good replacement for Diamond.
That's good to know.
Gaia Charger.
Rank 7s, okay.
Rank 7, but also can be overlaid with a rank 5. And also, in the event that I ever do go into rank 7s, I have Dracosac, Big Eye, and Red Ice Flare Metal Dragon.
Okay, for those of us who can't afford Big Eye or don't have one, what would you have replaced that with?
Maybe Master of Blades.
Okay.
That's a card from 2 years ago.
Okay.
And then 1 rank 8, the Hieratic Sun Dragon of Heliopolis.
Okay. And only 1 rank 8.
I hardly go into rank 8s at all. In fact, I think this is about as much of the extra deck as I use, really.
Just pretty much those guys right there?
Yeah, these are the easiest to make.
Makes sense. Okay. Alright.
And my extra deck.
Alright, that's the extra deck. And then you're going to show us what you sided for tonight's tournament?
Yeah. So, I'll lay them out here first.
Sure.
So you don't have to watch my video to watch them all.
Steven is setting up. Take a look at the other members of our little group here, being amongst themselves. Alright, side deck.
So Cyber Dragon Core. This is going to be big for this format, especially in the Kozmo mirror match. You can contact Fusion for Chimeritic Fortress Dragon. And what's more is that if you don't control any monsters but Cyber Dragon Cores in your graveyard, you can banish it and special summon another one from your deck. So get these everybody.
Sure.
An extra Max C. I like it for the draw power. Dark Hole, just in case the one Raigeki doesn't cut it. Mystical Space Typhoon and Fairy Wind. I didn't have to go into a spell trap destruction too much with my matchups, but if I did, I had these at the ready. 1 Grand Horn.